Hi guys, so today the girls were just out and we came back in. Here's Elizabeth, here's Isabel. And we were out, the girls were riding their bicycles on the parking lot, a little bit on the driveway and around the block just so we can get out a little bit. And we're gonna make a little bit of Chinese food. So I wanted to make sesame chicken, okay? And I took 4 breasts of chicken and I cut them up about this size. Okay, and this is the bowl that I mixed it all in, and in the bowl I have, oh, that's another thing I forgot, that I totally forgot that I put this in there, but I put in 1.5 tablespoon of chopped garlic, okay, and then 1.5 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoon of baking soda, 1.5 tablespoon of starch, so you can use just a regular flour. I'm using an unbleached flour, but it is suggested in the recipe that I have potato flour. I don't have that, so I'm just going to make it like this. And then soy sauce, and then egg white, salt, and pepper. Okay, so I did about, I would say, 1/2 teaspoon of salt and some pepper to taste. So now I cut up the chicken, I mixed it all in, and then I covered it for 40 minutes so it sits and it kind of absorbs. And right now in another bowl, what I did was I just took some flour. I would say it's probably about a cup and a half of flour, and I just sprinkled some water. You can spray some water. That's what the lady suggested that I found her recipe. Actually a Chinese lady, so it should be really good. So I mixed in some flour with a little bit of water, and I just kind of mixed it with a whisk. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little, the chicken, and we're going to transfer it over to the flour. Okay?
Could I mix it if you have to?
Yeah. And then, but just one at a time, so it really, absorbs the flour, and we can have a nice crispy chicken. And I thought that you already have to put the sesame seeds in, but no, they don't go on until like the end. So this is really exciting because
are we gonna pour that sauce in? Unless you want to put all that in a bigger bowl.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna maybe do that to make it easier.
Can I mix that?
Yeah, but in a minute, honey,
wow.
okay?
That looks so
there
cool.
is flour, and Elizabeth is gonna eat some Chinese food, right? She's not a big fan of Chinese food, but she likes Chinese egg rolls, right?
She called them hamburgers.
She calls them hamburgers.
When she was little.
She calls them hamburgers.
I don't like the spaghetti. I also like the spaghetti. The lo mein.
Oh, she likes the lo mein with vegetables. So, hold on, because my hands have chicken on them. So, you're going to need to take a new fork, okay? So, I'm just mixing the chicken basically with the flour. And I know you guys don't see that, but I'll show you in a minute. All right? And then Isabel's going to take over. But before she takes over, let me just show you. See how nicely coated it is? It's coated with the flour and with that sauce that I had made to marinate the chicken in. It smells really good and totally smells Chinese already. It's so cool.
It smells like the Chinese place the second you walk in.
To the house? Well,
no.
not yet.
Well, no. I mean,
like over here.
Yeah.
All right, so mix it a little bit, and then we're going to transfer it over to the baking sheet. Okay? So keep mixing, and it's a beautiful day today. So today we had actually gone outside, and we got a little bit of sunshine and vitamin D, right?
A lot of sunshine.
A lot of sunshine.
I had to take my sweater off.
Yeah, it was hot. It was very warm, beautifully warm outside.
Is it supposed to be this thick?
Yeah. But now what I'm gonna do? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to transfer it to the baking sheet. Alright, so when your chicken kind of looks like this and it's all nicely coated, I'm just going to transfer individual pieces to the baking sheet. And when it's done and baked, we will come back and show you. So I just want to show you, I had to add a little more flour to coat the chicken really good because I didn't add enough. So it's about 2 cups, okay? But it has to look like this. So whatever your marinade was, like the marinade that I told you before, and then Now we just placing it on the
Baking
parchment paper.
sheet. Baking sheet.
So we'll show you when it's all baked. So right now, while our chicken is baking, we created this sauce that we're going to put our chicken in. So this sauce has 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, which we are melting because it's supposed to be a liquid honey and we don't have a liquid honey. So we're melting our organic raw honey and we're going to add that in here. And then 1 teaspoon of vinegar. So we use apple cider vinegar because we want to do it a little healthier. Then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We wanted to use aminos, okay, because we just love this.
Liquid aminos.
And then, what else? Oh, 3 tablespoons of water.
Yes.
Right?
And,
So
and a half a teaspoon of ketchup.
and a half a teaspoon of ketchup. Ketchup in Chinese food? Seriously?
I know, it's weird.
I don't know. I never heard that. I mean, I saw the ketchup and I was like, I can totally go for a Whopper right now.
Yeah.
Maybe in a few weeks.
Yeah, that one.
Hi. So we've been waiting for a little bit to bake the chicken, and I just want to show you how this looks. Doesn't look like it's fried, and I'm telling you it's not dry because I tried one, and it's not dry, is it?
Good, good.
Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I already prepared in my saucepan. I prepared the sauce that I made and I thickened it with some flour. So I took a little bit of a sauce, the kind of trick to thicken it up a little bit. So in a bowl, I took a little bit of flour with hot water. I mixed it really well, added a little sauce, incorporated it together, and then I put in the sauce and it thickened the sauce for me.
Delicious.
Yeah, and it smells delicious, right?
Hi.
So look, see? It's nice and thick.
Can I see
So now I'm just waiting.
Mommy, Mom, I want to see.
Yeah. So now I'm just waiting for the second batch of chicken.
Help me.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the second batch of chicken, and then I'm gonna put it in the sauce and put some sesame oil on top with toasted sesame seeds that I'm toasting right now in the oven. So this is so exciting. This is our first Chinese, like really Chinese dinner, and I'm cooking white rice. So stay tuned. We'll be back just a moment and I'll show you the finished product. So check this out, guys.
It looks so delicious, guys.
I'm not letting them try until I put rice with it
No.
and everything. No. See the sesame seeds? Your mouth is watering, so is mine. I can't wait. Coming up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Subscribe. Hit that
So
like
that's
button.
new thing. Subscribe
See you guys
and
later.